and we're digital affiliate marketers. And today we wanted to cover a subject about if you don't fit in, it's probably your superpower.
Oh, I love this so much.
Because different is your superpower.
Yeah.
You know, being different and being authentic and just being you is actually your superpower. And have you ever felt like you don't fit in?
Yes.
Have you ever felt that way? I think most of us have. Most of us have been in places and in situations where we go, this really isn't our tribe or our thing. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for us, but we thought we should do it. We thought we should do it because we wanted to fit in.
Yeah.
We should have acted a certain way, or we should be a certain way, or we should dress a certain way, or we should be a certain weight or a certain look or a certain something.
Yeah.
And it's not great to fit in like that, because if it's not you, it's not you.
Yeah.
It really isn't. And going through life with a mask is not fun. It doesn't feel good. It's not good in your body. It's not good in your mind. It's not good for your mental health. So when you start to embrace who you are, who you authentically are, follow your own passions, your own dreams and your own visions, things can radically change for you. It's just actually letting go. Letting go of expectation.
I love that.
And letting go of the shoulds. All those things that we should do and we shouldn't do. So I know that for Ashley, she's taken a very different path to what she should have done as a young person leaving school. So what's happened for you, Ash?
Yeah, I think even before I dive into that, just winding it back to school, I was someone that never fit in. Like, I love this topic so much because it's really close to my heart, and I think feeling that way for a very long time was really difficult because you kept trying to force yourself into situations, into social arrangements, into places that you just don't feel you belong, and you're changing yourself to try and fit into something else, right? It doesn't feel good. It's not authentic. It's not who you are. And I lived there for so long that I thought it's who I was, right? And I think, you know, for me, it was, I wanted to go to school. I wanted to be a vet from the age of 6 right up until I left school. I actually dropped out of high school, never went to university, didn't do conventional things, and I felt really lost. I felt really lost because I wasn't doing what I thought that I should.
Yeah, what you should do.
Yeah, and I think, you know, that feeling of being, that loss of who you are because you realized you were trying to push yourself into a mold that wasn't who you were. You know, wasn't who you actually are. And I think for me, unlearning that and going, it's okay if my life looks different to the life that I thought I should have lived, right? I know that sounds a little bit weird, but it's very true, and it was very real for me. And sometimes I have to stop and laugh about what I actually am doing now online, right? Because it's so different to the life that I thought I should have led. Yeah. But I'm so happy now because I'm doing what lights me up.
Yeah.
I'm so passionate. I'm so, you know, inspired. I'm so motivated. I love what I do every day. And it's not what I thought I was doing, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Because I think when we embrace that, when we embrace who we are, when we embrace what we love, you know, I'm quirky, I'm weird, I laugh at all the wrong things, and it's okay, right? And I think knowing that you can actually use that, that's your superpower, right? When you're in your truest alignment, when you're just living as you are, you're not constantly worrying or second guessing what people might think of you, what you should look like, what you should dress like, all of those things, right? And you just live unapologetically, magic happens.
Yeah.
Magic happens, and you'll never go back.
Yeah.
And you'll never accept anything less.
Yeah.
And that's the best part,
That's
right,
the best
Fran?
part. And not accepting anything less than what lights you up.
Yeah.
Accepting nothing less than what makes you feel good, the things that you love, the things that you love to do, and the things that really get you out of bed in the morning. Because if you're not inspired, you're not living.
Yeah.
You're really not living.
You're just existing.
You're just existing.
Yeah.
So your uniqueness, whoever you are, what you love, that's actually your superpower in this world. Because as you show up like that, things happen for you.
Yeah.
Things start to happen. You start to find your way. You start to attract more of what you want into your life. You start to be able to find your people. So, you know, people who think and act like you and who want the sort of things that you want. And who understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And you don't have to fit in anymore.
Yeah.
You don't have to be anything. You just have to be you. You don't have to be another person. You don't have to be anything else. And for us working online and working in the work that we do, it's actually our biggest asset.
Yeah.
Our biggest asset is to be able to be ourselves, to follow our own passions, to not fit in it at all.
Yeah.
To do exactly what we want to do. So how does it help us make money, Ash?
And if you're here now watching this part right now, you know, you're in the right place, right? Because, you know, I didn't just want to be myself. I wanted to learn how to get paid for it.
Yeah.
And I think knowing that when you're being authentic, when you're being raw, when you're being real, that is where, like I said, that's where the magic happens. That's when you're in your truest alignment. And that's also where money happens. You know, I know for me in this business, my best days, the days I make the most money, is when we're doing things like this. We're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having a good laugh. We are sharing value. We are sharing from the heart. You know, I'm not being anyone else but me right now. And that's where I make the most money. And I think knowing that when you're building a business online, when you're showing up as yourself, when you're really learning how to step into your power, that's how money gets to be attached to that, right? Because if you're hiding behind what you think you should do, what you think you should post, what you think you should look like, it's not real because it's not you, right? That's why this is a superpower.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to go through life and unlearn all of the things society told you should be to find who you really are. And that's what this business is built on.
Absolutely.
We are using our social media to attract people to us who are just like us.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen if you're not showing up as yourself.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important. That's why it's so powerful. That's why it's so much fun. And that's why you get to monetize it.
Yeah.
Right? It all goes together.
Yeah.
It all fits together. You can't have one without the other.
That's right.
You can't make money
if
you're not showing up as yourself.
Yeah. It all has to be authentic. And being authentic and being yourself gives other people permission to do the same.
You're giving them permission slip.
Yeah, permission slip to just be you. Just be you. Come hang out with us because everybody is welcome. Everybody can be themselves. Everybody has something to share.
Yeah.
Everybody has a gift.
Everyone has a story.
And everyone has a story.
Yeah.
And learning how to monetize that online, that's just going to excite you no end.
Yeah.
So hit subscribe to our channel, keep watching, see all of our information, and join our group, because when you join our group below, you're going to meet people who are working and acting like this, being themselves, speaking their own messages. If you've got something on your heart that you would like to share with people, would you like to help other people in similar circumstances to yourself? What do you want to do online?
Yeah.
You need to work out what lights you up and then how you're going to monetize that. And that's what we're here for. We're here to show you the money. So join the group and see what we do online, see how we monetize our uniqueness. And
how it's our superpower.
And it is our superpower. So we'll see you later.
Bye guys.
Bye.